We're at the conference in Boston, the CROI 2016, and we're here with Judith Currier, who's the vice co-chair. And there are many people at this conference that are excited about it. I was just talking to you about the young investigators, and I really appreciate you taking the time to kind of brief us on what the conference is. This is the preeminent conference on science in the world, and I'm glad to have you here to describe it further.
Well, thank you very much. It's really great to be here. And as you say, CROI is really the major scientific conference on HIV every year. This year, there are 4,000 attendees here, and the conference is a really comprehensive look at HIV, both basic science and clinical science, and encompasses everything from prevention to treatment to really new advances in science of HIV disease across a broad range of topics. So there are 4,000 people at the conference this year, and almost half of them come from outside the U.S. It's a very competitive conference in terms of getting science presented. We get lots of abstracts. About half are accepted. And the program includes daily plenary lectures. There's 6 of those. They have covered a range of topics from treating tuberculosis. We heard about the epidemic of injection drug use associated HIV in Indiana. Really, really important story about transgender health and HIV, which is also a really important emerging topic, and updates in antiretroviral therapy, gene therapy, and new antibodies. So the plenary lectures really encompass some new emerging areas of science. There are also about 120 oral abstracts, including some late-breaking abstracts, and then about 800 posters. And what's great about CROI is really wonderful to be here if you're a researcher involved to discuss with people, but it's accessible to everybody, both through programs like yours, but then on the website you'll be able to view the plenary. All of the oral sessions will be available for viewing. And what's great about that is that you can listen to it and you can stop if you didn't understand something, you can rewind, and then you can listen to it again. So that's really a wonderful thing. There's also a workshop that we had on Monday for new investigators that provides kind of an overview of the field. So a lot of enduring materials from the conference that we hope will be of value to people.
I think it's good that you're doing this, the videos online, because you're never fearing for not having people attend because of that. I think the people that attend really need to network. And those that don't really need to do much networking can view the passively view the videos and learn a lot. So it's really expanding the conference infinitely. The interesting thing to me is that when this began, what was it, 23 years ago? I guess approximately 23 years ago, it was named the Conference on Retrovirology and Opportunistic Infections. Well, opportunistic infections are now comorbidities and co-diseases and other things, and we have hepatitis that's in there. We never really had anything but science early on. We now have behavioral issues, and like you said, there's specific populations that are being addressed. So it's an amazingly morphed and evolved conference.
Yeah, and I think that's critically important, because if we're going to end this epidemic, it takes a real multidisciplinary approach. You can develop a prevention intervention, but if you don't understand the social and behavioral context in which it's going to be deployed, you're not going to get the same results. And so we see that interaction between basic scientists, clinical scientists, behavioral scientists, epidemiologists, and this is one place where we all come together and talk to each other. And
2 things I have to say about the young investigators. They're bright, engaging, exciting, and the same for the scholarship recipients. Good selection process, and they're all here. They're all ready to learn and take back to their communities what they've learned, and helping us just deliver that material for them through our videos. So it's very helpful. We really appreciate that.
It is helpful, and it's also great to see the conference. People are allowed to ask questions after presentations, and to see people who have the young investigator scholarships, community scholarships, really fully participating in the meeting is great. I mean, that's the whole point, is that we all have to talk to each other.
And the lead authors and the poster presenters are in many cases young investigators, which is exciting. So I mean, you still see some of the old folks up there, but that's nice. It's a nice mix, and it's exciting when you go through the poster session. So we appreciate your being here and doing this for us, and I do hope that we have many more of these. Well, actually, I hope we don't have any more conferences. I hope the disease is over.
That'd be good.
Yeah,
That'd be great.
the best thing.
I think that would be the best thing. We can all just retire.
But meantime, we'll keep going as long as it takes to make this whole thing work.
Well, thank you, and thank you for your support of the conference and helping to make it accessible to so many people.
I think there's some more in me, so I can keep on going.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah.